You've touched on this, but there's a linguistic characteristic to this ideology. It's a manipulation of words. We've written in the past about the word crisis that threatens to undo Western civilization. Can you expand on that a little bit? The linguistic crisis that we're facing.
Yeah, well, it really reveals the slip of I think the demonic aspect throughout this, that it takes sort of the word of God, the logos, the word made flesh, that the word creates the world, that He creates the world, that we have an author. And it inverts us by deifying ourselves, that we can kind of proclaim into the world what is real based on how we self-create it, how we create it. We can speak new realities into the world. So that's a very postmodern idea that words ultimately have power, that truth and knowledge are just functions of power. And so whoever can define the terms, whoever can define what is real, whoever can control language is the one who has the power. And so ultimately, the woke movement is going to turn words into both something that can harm us and hurt us. If someone mispronouns me, for example, or dead names me, then that is something that fundamentally has stripped me from my dignity, has violence, according to the movement. But words are also a bludgeon. They're, a hammer. There's something that we can use to destroy normativity and stabilizing forces. So I think insofar as they become so powerful, it's a sign of how weak we become, that someone can fundamentally do violence to me by not using the pronouns that I pick, for example. I mean, it just shows kind of the instability of the ideology, that if you are confident that you're proclaiming something that's true, you invite disagreement, you invite dissent. It's not a threat to you. It's not an existential threat to your position. But the movement has really inverted that because it's so built on a fundamental lie. I think that's why the control and the coercion of other people's assent to our beliefs become so crucial. And that oftentimes manifests itself by mandating the language that supports the ideology, because that in speaking something that's true, in dissent of it, you really fundamentally undermine the entire construct of the ideology.
Ideas have consequences, bad ideas have victims, and few ideas in recent history are worse than wokeism, a social and mental disease that is wreaking havoc on sanity and common sense. That's why the upcoming special edition of the Christian Research Journal tackles this dangerous ideology head-on. To receive your copy, visit equip.org, that's equip.org, or call 888-7000-CRI, that's 888-7000-CRI.